So age is discretionary according to when you look, what you see. Now, as the looker, when I look into my future, I see a lot. You all know I'm not lying because you can see a lot in my future. Because you can see through the viewer's individuality. If I didn't see a lot, you couldn't see a lot through me. Because I am the distinction extension you. So when we look into this accumulation of stuff that's going to take us to this place, it's going to have made our entire lives worthwhile. What we're doing is we're waiting for a place to take responsibility, a state of mind, a being, a set, a motion, a notion to take responsibility. And you can do that now. So when you get to the end of your life, you turn around and look back and say, since I had my life, whether I was a famous movie star or had the perfect relationship or had all the money, at the end of my life when I look back, it's all going to have worked out. Because when I get to the end of my life and I look back, I'm not going to remember the way I wanted it to be and it should have gone. I'm going to look back and see the way it was. Just like when you look back at your histories now, you don't remember what you wanted it to be from the back looking forward. You look back and see the way it is. And you either like it or don't like it. Everyone has a yucky past and a glorious future, or a glorious past and a yucky future. And you know which one yours is, right? You either had like this glorious past and this yucky future that you're just hoping isn't. Or you had a yucky future and you have this glorious future, a yucky past and you have this glorious future coming. And you're waiting for it. Either way, it's a paradox that keeps you nowhere, right? You want to go from nowhere to now here, and you do that by actually getting that the thing you're waiting for is you. And you do that by creating the distinction waiting for is nature, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Aren't you, weren't you? Weren't you ashes before, and aren't you going to be ashes? Okay, so you were atoms before and you're going to be atoms, and you are atoms now. Didn't you come from the earth? Aren't you going back to the earth? Aren't you the earth right now? But instead of receiving the earth right now as me, culturally, cultural, you are all cultural, cult, agreement to agree upon the same agreements. We've agreed to agree upon that when we have the right car, husband or wife, job, right size, right age, right position, right hair color, right, then we'll be fulfilled. And along the way, nowness is going, whatever you want to call it, we've just so overspoken God, nature, unity, totality, like, what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. That's why you can't figure it out. It means everything, no separation. And you don't know how to think everything yet, because if you did, you'd be happy by accident. Accident, no mind, no intellect.